Hello there. I'm going to talk about the Switch 2. I bought a Switch 2 and I think it's pretty good. I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. Now, I think it's awesome, but partly because I never had a Switch 1. So that puts me in a specific category, I guess, because I've missed out on all these Switch 1 games. The last Nintendo console I had was a Wii, and I had the 3DS. So it's been a while since I've had anything like that, any Nintendo stuff, and I've also not got any other handheld stuff. So this is my first handheld proper console, I guess you'd say, handheld console. And I bought 6 Switch 1 games for it. I've just woke it up from sleep. It's been on sleep all night long because I was staying at my girlfriend's place last night, and I left it running Wind Waker because I paid for the online. So a lot to talk about there. The 6 games I bought from the store local to me in Chiang Mai were all Switch 1 games, and I did get the bundle with Mario Kart World. I want to talk about all of that. I bought Zelda Skyward Sword even, which I think is really good, and I'll get the next one, Breath of the Wild, and I'll get Tears of the Kingdom. But I'll beat this one first. Okay, then I got Rocket League. That doesn't count as one of my 6, that's free, but I still enjoy that. I got Dark Souls Remastered. I saw a video on YouTube saying it doesn't run well. I don't agree with that. It seems to be running very smooth on handheld and docked for me, and I love Dark Souls 1. So that's awesome. Mario Bros. U Deluxe is the 3rd one. Obviously Mario Kart World, which came with the system, that's the Switch 2 game. Animal Crossing, bought that for my girlfriend. Switch Sports, I've played a bit with friends, and that's quite fun. Although only 8 sports, I was a bit like, where's the rest? And then there's one other one, which I'm blanking on which game it is, but I'll think of it in a second. It's... what game is it that I've missed? Okay, I forget the other one that I've bought. No, it's Metroid, that's right. Metroid Prime Remastered, which I haven't played yet. But I've played all the others, they all run really well. And I've paid for the online. Mario Kart World, let's talk about that. So people have been trashing on this console. I'm making a video to talk about why I think it's good. The screen is good. Mario Kart World, it's a bit of a letdown, I guess. There's not much in the single player. The online is good, but you shouldn't have to pay for online for a game to be good. And I got the free trial, and I've been playing it mainly in docked. So yeah, I'm mainly using the console docked. As I say, I think the screen's good, and it's really, it's not an OLED, but what they've done with the LCD, yada yada yada. It's really nice, the screen. I don't think the console is overpriced. I think Mario Kart World is a bit overpriced, but then if you get it with the bundle, it's slightly cheaper. And yeah, when you're running docked, everything looks really clear. I've got a 4K screen over there opposite my sofa, and I do play docked on the 4K screen, and it's really good. It runs in 4K, which is amazing. Some people have said it gets too hot in docked. Obviously it heats up, but so does my PS4. What console doesn't heat up? Even my MacBook feels like it's going to explode sometimes because it's an older one. So that doesn't really bother me. There's nothing really that does bother me. It's weird. When the console came out, it was like I opened YouTube and everyone was like, this sucks. Switch 2, don't buy it. And I was like, why am I seeing so much negativity? So I just ignored them and went and bought it anyway, because I kind of wanted it, and I'm on the go, I can play on the go. My job is, I was working on a cruise ship this year, and I'm planning to do that again next year as a musician, so I don't want to take a PS4 Pro again in a suitcase on a cruise ship, so that's kind of why I bought this. But also I can play games with my friends. I'm just looking through the online stuff. I've paid for the expansion pass online, £35 for the year, very cheap. What's not to love about that? All these old games, Nintendo 64 and the mature version, which I guess there'll be like James Bond and stuff, which I would enjoy. Game Boy Advance, I might play a few. GameCube, they've only got 4 right now, I believe, and I'm playing Wind Waker, and I hope they add more. A communication error has occurred. Okay, I hope I don't get the video banned for playing music from Zelda. That's not how it works anymore, surely. Come on, YouTube, get your stuff together. Okay, Wind Waker, cool. I'm also playing Skyward Sword, so I'm playing 2 Zelda games. I want to play Ocarina of Time. That's probably on the N64 app, which I don't have yet. I need to download. I've only got the mature version of the app. So there's different games on both. Let me open it. I have to close the other software, of course. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here because I just want to play the damn thing. I love it. I absolutely love it. Mario Kart World, I wouldn't say I really love it at the moment. I mean, I do really enjoy the knockout online races with the gates, and you have to get through. There's 24 players, then it's 20, then it's 16, 12, 8, 4, and then you have to win. I've only won 2 races and I've played probably 50. So it's not easy, and it's quite spammy and chaotic with all the power-ups, but it is fun, and it's missing a few modes still. Even with the online, I feel like it's missing Grand Prix online mode. Like, where's that gone? And yeah, the single player doesn't offer too much. When you consider the open world stuff, it's kind of fun for a bit, but like there's not enough there. There's these challenges that you can do, and some of them are kind of tricky. Still don't really get the wall riding because I'm trying to jump into the wall and then it doesn't work. So I guess now I'm thinking maybe you don't need to jump. Do you just drive at the wall and it will just work automatically? I don't really get the wall riding yet. All right, but it's pretty good. Apparently Mario Kart 8 was better, according to my friends. It's a better game, so I might buy that. I'm planning to finish Metroid and Dark Souls and Skyward Sword, and then return those to the store, sell them back to the guy, and buy new games. I'll probably get Mario Odyssey, Mario 3D World, maybe Mario Bros. The Wonder, the newest one. Probably both the Zelda games at some point, the newest ones, and yeah, lots. So lots of games to play. I'm happy, I'm loving it, I'm playing it every day. It's being played more than my PS4 Pro, even though I'm on my first run through on Fallout 4 and Mafia 1 Remastered. I bought all 3. So I've got Mafia 1, 2 and 3 to play, Fallout 4, and they're not getting any playtime because I'm always on the Switch. Switch 2 is cool, give it a go. Ignore the crazy stuff that you see on YouTube. I even, put a Reddit post. I read on Reddit and saw a lot of negative stuff about it on there too, so I thought I'll do a Reddit post and say, hey, I bought one and I think it's great. And then it got loads of comments and it was just fun to read them. Yeah, so don't be put off and make your own decision, make your own mind up. Get yourself a Switch 2 if you want one. Pretty cool. These magnetic thingies come off very nicely and you can play with motion controls. The kickstand, people talk about that. Screen, obviously I said the screen was good. Goes very bright. I'm going to play some game now with it in tabletop mode, as they call it, and turn up the brightness a bit. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, make your own decision and look into the Switch 2 and get one if you can get one. I don't know if there's like a shortage on the shelves in America, but I was lucky in Chiang Mai, no problem. Went to the store, got one, got 6 games for it. Good times. See you in the next video. Ciao for now.